News from Dearborn. The FBI back in the city today, making yet another arrest in connection with that alleged terror plot. Good evening, everybody. I'm Roop Raj.
And I'm Dave Spencer. A third person now charged in connection with the alleged terrorism case linked to ISIS. Fox News' Hillary Golston live tonight in Dearborn with what we're learning about this. Hillary.
Yeah, so we've learned that third person is Ayab Nasser, 19, of Dearborn. We've also learned that apparently he's the brother of one of the suspects and that they live together. Now, this is just about where we saw federal authorities staging before their activity, which they confirmed to us. They say there's absolutely no threat to the public at all here. We spent most of our day trying to catch up with where they were and what kind of potential raids they might have been performing. But one thing we can tell you is that they say the allegations in this extended complaint are chilling. Take a listen. The FBI arrested Nasser today in connection to the alleged ISIS terrorism plot, which investigators say was tied to Halloween weekend. The two other men arrested and charged are Mohammad Ali and Majid Mahmoud. All three were charged in the amended complaint with conspiring to provide material support to ISIS, a radical Islamic terror group. All three are also charged with having firearms that would be used to commit an act of terrorism on behalf of ISIS. The amended complaint, which is now 90-plus pages, involved obtaining AR-style rifles, shotguns, handguns, and other things used for a tactical assault. The feds also say Ali and Nasser are brothers who were living together. I spoke with former FBI agent Ken Gray about how the unsealed court documents may solidify a plot. We can look at the circumstantial evidence and probably hard evidence as well of operational intent in that document that differentiate what was going on here from mere radicalization online tied to ISIS versus a full-throated or sort of a fully kinetic plot.
We see that there's a lot of evidence there that shows that there was this plot that was undertaken. We see things like the obtaining of weapons, two AR-15 or three AR-15s, two shotguns, some pistols, 1,600 rounds of ammunition, a large number of magazines. Talk about trying to do something similar to the 2015 Paris attack there at the Bataclan and at the stadium. All of this shows the intent and the obtaining of preparation of weapons.
Now, there you can see I'm in the vehicle talking to former Special Agent Ken Gray because we were, again, tracking the feds pretty much all over town trying to figure out where they might be conducting these raids. No luck in securing that information, but I'm sure that more of that will be coming. In Dearborn, I'm Hillary Golston, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, Hillary, this makes three people now. Is there any indication that more may follow?
Yeah, obviously there is, because that's something really that we already saw Jerome Gorgon, the Attorney General for the Eastern District of Michigan, say, essentially. So it's likely that the tentacles of this investigation will be broad sweeping. Fox News Digital was reporting that there were two other suspects, possibly out of New Jersey, who were arrested tied to this plot. We're still working to confirm that independently, but they are putting that information out there. Another thing you have to remember is how sophisticated this was. This involved months of surveillance. We're talking about encrypted messages and those images that I showed there in the piece where we were seeing these suspects firing their weapons. So a lot of circumstantial evidence and a lot of hard evidence that investigators are pulling on. So it's very possible that we could be looking at other suspects. Of course, the feds are very careful to keep that close to the vest as not to compromise their own investigation, Dave.
Yeah, we know it'll be an extremely thorough investigation, and we know we'll stay on top of it. Thank you, Hillary.